Hello, welcome to the fifth quarter. We're here today to talk about the playoff non-clinching loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers to the Cincinnati Bengals 13-10. Not much positive to talk about coming out of that game.
Well, I thought the defense played well. The defense played very, very well. And in reality, they gave up 3 points because the offense
gave up the touchdown.
Gave up the touchdown and gave up the field position for the game-winning field goal.
Right. Even the earlier field goal drive lasted all of 15 yards, I believe.
Yes. But the inability of the offense is troubling. I mean, they weren't in sync all day. They have not been in sync. You know, everybody thought they were primed for a playoff push. They beat Baltimore. Ben's back. We're going to make the push in the playoffs. They lost 3 straight.
Yeah. And, actually the offense hasn't been right since before the Kansas City game, which is when he got hurt at the end of that game. But, they've got a long off season to sort it all out now. Of course, we got the Cleveland Browns coming in this Sunday. Troy Polamalu, I thought, played a pretty good game.
That looked like the old Troy a little bit because he was flying around. But how about Lamar Woodley?
Yeah,
1 tackle, 1 assist.
Yeah.
I mean, he might as well be on the side of a milk carton for as much as he's played this year. He's been one of the real big disappointments for me.
Agree.
And I go all the way back to when we talked in training camp. I thought he was out of shape, and then the injuries came. Let's play a little word association here with, who do you think's going to be back? I mean, is Mendenhall going to be back?
No.
What about James Harrison?
No.
Wallace.
James Harrison.
Until they find something better,
Yeah. He's definitely. I mean, he's a team player, which I don't think you could say that about either Mike Wallace or Rashard Mendenhall.
Yeah. Well, Mike Wallace, when he was asked if he was a fit for Todd Haley's offense, he started laughing. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
So let's look at some other people that they're going to make some decisions. I mean, everybody says Max Starks only on a 1-year contract. I don't know how you can get rid of Max Starks. He was the only guy who was there the whole way.
Right. He's the only offensive lineman to start every game, and he wasn't even on their preseason roster. They brought him in after camp started and plugged him in, and off he went. I don't know. You don't have a ready-made replacement on the roster. I'd say you bring Max back just as a fail-safe, just in case you need him again.
And the big question that everybody's asking, and I think it's a slam dunk, that there's no way he's not going to be back, is Todd Haley.
Well, I don't know that it's such a slam dunk.
Really?
I think it's still...
Unless he gets a job.
If he gets a head coaching job out there, he's certainly gone in a heartbeat. I've heard him rumored to be going to Arizona.
Right, with the Wisenhunt situation out there.
Right.
But, I don't think it's going to be a situation where Tomlin or the Rooneys are going to pull
Oh, I don't think they're going to get rid of him. No, if that's what you were saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
No, I don't think so because above and beyond everything else, it is still their team. They called the shots to bring him in, and it's going to be up to them whether they keep him or not. And I think they just need a lot more work in terms of fixing the running game.
Well, and of course it didn't help that the line got banged up again, and just so many things. But 2 for 14 on third down just is not going to cut it.
Right.
At the midway point of the season, they were the best team in the National Football League converting third downs.
Yeah.
Now they're still 6th, but there's been a precipitous drop off.
Right. They can't get them. They couldn't get them the second half of the year, especially later in the games when they needed them most. I can't say it was surprising to me. I don't know if it was to you or not.
No, I was worried about the Bengals coming in,
and
I said that they could very easily lose the game, which I think we both said that they were going to lose the game.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. So, that'll wrap up this edition. We'll be back to talk about the upcoming game with the Cleveland Browns soon. Till then, thanks for tuning in.